You can listen to all of the podcasts, journal, have therapy or coaching, but ultimately it all comes down to taking action. Otherwise, you are practically imagining recovery, whilst only losing time. The internal dialogue is invisible from the outside, but it's loud and it's constant. After a while, you no longer feel connected to your life, unable to join in the fun, and unable to be spontaneous. That freedom, happiness, joy and flexibility is on the other side of what you're avoiding. Hi everyone. 4 weeks ago I made this video, and in them last 4 weeks I've felt like I've just constantly been on a train that is going 50 million miles per hour, and I'm just in a mist of everything and time is going even faster. I also went on a trip to Fethiye in Turkey. I just feel lost, but I really want to get as much support and do this for me, because and I'm sure anyone watching this who is also struggling does not want to live this way. The next day I began to make some meal prep and made some falafel. They didn't turn out exactly how I wanted to, and then I did some hummus as well. This was how the falafel turned out, and then I did prep some salad and herbs to mix in with the bulgur wheat to make a tabbouleh, and added some olive oil. Hello everyone, it's been a minute. I feel like the day has just flown and I go back to work tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, I feel like I didn't even show you everything that I made properly, so I will show you in just a second. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of the fridge. So my mum actually dedicated this shelf to me, so I feel very lucky. And I've also got this shelf here, which I feel very lucky about. I have been doing a lot of meal prep today, but anyway, that's just a water bottle for work for tomorrow. But in here I have got that's a bit of rice, but I made this pesto yesterday. I don't know if I showed. Yes, I did show. So anyway, that's a big batch of pesto. And then I also found this in the supermarket the other day, and I thought it was a good option for something fast. And yeah, I've never tried it before, never seen it, so I did get it. Let's show you the things that I made today. So this is my overnight oats. That is some butter beans. Oh, the falafel are in there. And then that's the hummus that I made there. It's honestly very nice. I think that's everything that I made. Oh, and then I did also make the black bean brownies. This is my dinner setup for my salmon and asparagus. I've got some coriander as well, I don't know. Chili, lemon, and I put some coriander and chili onto the rice as well. And then this is the black bean brownies that I made about an hour ago. I need to put them in the fridge. But yeah, this is how they turned out. I'm very intrigued to see what they're like. Also, I know that regular brownies are also cool, but I will let you know how they go. I feel like I probably do need to explain myself a little bit, but as you are probably aware, I am very stuck in my ways and I don't really know what to do. I genuinely just don't know what to do about it, and I feel quite isolated. I feel very alone, and that's hard for me to admit sometimes, because most of the time I will just convince myself that I'm fine and I'm thriving and I like my own company and I don't want to go out and I don't want to see people. But actually, I am very lonely when I think about it. And I also just want to say I'm not gonna give a big spiel or give a big speech and give a big motivational talk, because right now I'm not in a position to even take on the advice that I'm giving, and that would just be wrong for me to do. I also don't want to stop making videos because I really enjoy making them, and I want to show my journey and show the struggles, but I also don't want to create videos that aren't helpful. I don't want to ramble, famous words. I'm gonna put my asparagus in the pan. I've had quite a rough day today. I don't really know how I feel right now, and I think sometimes you don't realise how serious something is when you're so consumed by something, and I don't really know what happens from here, but I do know that this has been carrying on for a very long time, and I've become very stuck and very lost. I'm still thinking that I'm going to get up and I'm going to go to work tomorrow and I'm going to have my usual routine and my structure, and that's not happening tomorrow or the day after or for the foreseeable. And I am absolutely myself, because now I have to feel uncomfortable. I want to show that sometimes you have to start trusting what the people around you are saying, although you absolutely don't want to, or whenever people question you, you become defensive and put on a front and act like everything's okay when it's not, because the only person really suffering is you. But yeah,